Good morning, class. Welcome back once again. Good afternoon to all those who are watching me in the afternoon, and good evening to all those who are watching me in the evening. Well, I'm back once again with a new chapter, new topic, all right? And we are slowly progressing towards our syllabus, towards the end of our half-yearly syllabus, right? Everybody must have seen the half-yearly syllabus, also the date sheet, okay? So we begin with our minors from the 21st and we begin with our majors from the 28th of September. So before that, as I said, your homework, your homework related to whatever topics I had given you, whether it was a paragraph, whether it was an informal letter writing, whether it was a part of your grammar exercise, you will be assessed on that, because in your syllabus I have mentioned, okay, your notebook assessment would be your home assignment, and also the reading activity which was conducted during the live classes. So there are many who had already appeared for it, there are many who haven't. So we, in the coming days, we are going to complete that activity, because there are many who are not being regular to the live classes. If you happen to have their numbers, please get in touch with them. I am also trying from my end to get in touch with them. Please apprise them, that means please inform them that our examinations are going to begin soon, and if their attendance is not proper as per what is the requirement, that is 80%, if that is not proper and that is not abiding to the requisite number or the percentage, then there will be a question mark at the time of promotion. All right. So everybody has to be regular. I understand there are certain concerns related to network, isn't it? At times you all are not able to log in because of the network connectivity issue, right? But then in that case, children, please mail me. Kindly mail me. If you are not able to attend any class, please mail to the teacher concerned. You can send the mail, like many children do it. Okay, many children, their parents write to us that on such and such date my word could not attend the class because there was network problem, there was a connectivity issue. So similarly, all those who have not been able to attend the live classes, please email to us in any of the mail ID, either the class email ID or maybe the like the school email ID. The class email ID is dpsfb.five@gmail.com, and the school's official mail ID is info@dpsfulbari-siliguri.com. all right. So please do mail us, otherwise we will not be able to know why is so and so not attending the class. Why has been there a lot of absence on behalf of so and so. Okay. So now we are going to begin with another grammar topic. Yes, tomorrow we have a live class. We are going to do again a grammar topic, because our syllabus is near about over for literature. Now revisions will begin. As I said, we are going to have a lot of fun. We are going to do revisions. We'll try a little DIY, that is do it yourself experiments also at times, when we are a little bit away from, little bit progressed with our syllabus and revisions, then we'll try all those things, okay, in the coming days. So now the chapter today, what I am going to teach you, class, is adjectives or pronouns. Now we know what are pronouns. Yes, pronouns are those which are used in place of a noun, and adjectives are those which are used to describe a particular thing, place, person. Okay, excuse me. So We know describing words, we know what are pronouns. Now we are going to, and we had also gone through the types of adjectives, we had also gone through the types of pronouns. Now today's chapter we are going to talk about whether it is an adjective or whether it is a pronoun. Now please look at the board, children, okay. I hope you are able to see the board. Yes, I can see a little bit of the light, you know. I am really sorry. There is a light right above this. Now, if I turn this light off, you see, I'll just show you the difference. It becomes so dark and my shadow comes on the board. So, I always turn on this light, okay. So, if I don't turn on that light, there's a shadow. Of course, there's a shadow now because of the lighting. Please excuse me, children. I hope you are able to see the board. Yes, it's tiny, but I'm managing. Now, I will just give you two columns, okay. Column. Now, before that, yes, I have missed out on today's date, day and topic. Today's date is 2nd of September. Imagine, September has also arrived and it's been so many months we've not met each other. Yes, September. Today is a Wednesday and the chapter is adjectives or pronouns. This is chapter number 12 and it is from the book Tune Into Grammar. I will erase it when I show you the example. Okay, I will just quickly show you the book. This is our book. Yes, this is our book, Tune Into Grammar, and the chapter what we are doing is adjectives or pronouns. All right. Now, may I erase the board? I hope I could hear you saying, yes, ma'am, your board is very tiny. All right, let me erase the board. Now, look at these sentences, okay, quickly. I will just write it in two columns, column A and column B. All right, column A and column B. Now, for example, this is the house where I lived. Okay. Another column. This house is where I live. Now, can you see two differences? This is the house where I live and this house is where I lived. Okay, similarly, whose is this book? Whose book is this? So, can you see the differences, children? Can you see the differences in the sentences? One has the noun right at the end. Okay, one is just after the interrogative word. So, these are known as demonstrative pronouns and these are known as demonstrative adjectives. Okay, these are known as demonstrative pronouns. These are known as demonstrative adjectives. Now, I'll just give you a few more. My board is tiny, children. Please excuse my board. Now, the words, this, that, okay, these, those are both demonstrative pronouns as well as demonstrative adjectives. Okay, these are both demonstrative pronouns as well as demonstrative adjectives. Now, this, that, these, those are known as demonstrative pronouns when they are used in place of a noun. Okay, like this is my pen. Alright? Whereas this pen is mine. So, alright, this is my pen becomes a demonstrative pronoun. Whereas this pen is mine becomes a demonstrative adjective. Alright? Now, let us see a few more things. Okay? Supposing this pen of mine has a black cap. Okay. This pen has a black cap. Now, can you see this pen of mine? Okay, this becomes a pronoun. Whose pen? My pen. Okay, this is a pronoun. Now, this pen has a black cap. Okay, this is followed by a noun. So, this becomes a adjective. Adjective plus noun. So, that is the difference between demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective, and these are known as possessive. Okay, possessive pronoun and possessive adjective. This pen, so whose pen? Which pen? This pen. So that becomes a possessive adjective, and this pen of mine, that becomes a possessive pronoun. Alright, so we know what are demonstrative adjectives and what are demonstrative pronouns. We know what are possessive adjective and possessive pronouns. Now, let us see a table. Okay, let us see a table. Now, person. Okay, then comes possessive pronoun. Then comes possessive adjective. Then comes possessive adjective. Can you see this? Possessive pronoun, possessive adjective, okay, and person. Now, there are three types of person: first person, second person, and third person. Okay. Now, this can be again divided into singular and plural. Okay, singular. So, I am writing singular S and plural P. Okay, I am writing singular S and plural P. So, when it is the first person, I'll move off, children. When it is the first person, okay, then say for example, mine is a singular, ours is a pronoun, and that falls under possessive pronoun. Now, when it comes to possessive adjective, my is a possessive adjective singular and our is a possessive adjective plural. So, that is the difference. Have you seen? S, mine becomes my and ours become our. Now, let us see when it is second person. Okay, when it is a second person. When it is a second person, what happens? Say for example, yours. Yours is singular as well as plural. Whereas when it becomes a possessive adjective, it becomes your. Okay, when it is a possessive pronoun, it becomes yours. Yours. And when it becomes a possessive adjective, it becomes your. Can you see that? Your. Similarly, now third person. What is coming under third person? Now, under third person, he, isn't it? There, sorry, his, hers, its. Okay, this is coming under possessive singular pronoun. His, hers, its. Alright, possessive, mind you. No, I am not talking about pronoun. Okay, and when it is a plural possessive pronoun, then it becomes theirs. Okay, now similarly, when it is a possessive adjective, it becomes his, her, its. Whereas when it becomes a plural possessive adjective, it becomes their. So this is the table which you have to remember whenever you are trying to solve an exercise, whenever you are trying to solve fill in the blank, whenever you are trying to underline the possessive adjective and encircle the possessive pronoun, or vice versa, you have to keep this table in mind. Alright. Now, similarly, what are interrogative pronouns and interrogative adjectives? Okay, may I please rub this? Now, what are interrogative pronouns as well as interrogative adjective? Okay, now, for example, I found these markers in my pen holder, or in the pen holder. Instead of my, let us put it as in the pen holder. Okay, whose are these? Whose are these? Now, have you seen this has replaced the markers, the noun markers? So this becomes an interrogative. Whose becomes whose are these? This becomes, okay, this becomes an interrogative pronoun. All right. Now, similarly, if I make a question like, whose markers are these? Whose markers are this? Of course, the interrogative word is followed by a noun. So, it becomes an interrogative adjective. Alright, it becomes an interrogative adjective. So, you know what is an interrogative adjective and what is an interrogative pronoun. Everything, like you must remember, whenever it's a pronoun, it has to replace a noun. But whenever it's an adjective, it has to be followed by a noun. Okay, as soon as you place the adjective, a noun has to follow it. Alright, so it will come in front of a noun. Fine. Now, children, there are various exercises, because this is a short chapter, so it has come to an end. Now, very short chapter, it is a continuation of the same topic. Okay, it is the continuation, it's a subtopic of adjectives. Now, this exercise, learn exercise on page 81, to be done in the textbook. Okay, to be done in the textbook. Similarly, practice A, practice B, practice C and practice D to be done in the textbook. So, the entire exercise which is given starting from page number 81 till 84 is to be done in your textbook, not to be done in the notebook. I repeat, not to be done in the notebook. And children, the exercise will be followed by, like my answer keys. So, you need not email me the answers. Alright, because emailing means you've just seen the answer keys itself, which has been provided by Gargi ma'am. You can use it for correcting instead of mailing me. You will mail me only those answers of which I have not provided you any answer key. Alright, I have not provided you any answer key. You have to mail me only those answers. The rest of the answers which are already provided by me, you will not mail them. So, what are your answers to be mailed as of now? What are your homework to be mailed? Remember, unit test 1 exercise we had done, that the paragraph which was given, okay, the informal letter writing, and we had also done another exercise where you had to make sentences. Remember, from my best book, the previous chapter which we had completed, the last chapter. Alright, you had to write or frame sentences with homophones. You would have had to frame sentences with homophone. So that has to be only emailed to me. Other things are not to be emailed to me. And children, as I said, please note that your questions will be in the form of multiple choice questions, but this time you will have to write one word answers as well. So nothing is going to be out of the syllabus. Whatever has been taught by me to you, whether in the form of a discussion, whether in the form of an audiovisual clip, whether in the form of a live class, okay, whatever practice worksheets we have done so far, whatever discussions we've had when we met, everything will be based on that. Nothing will be out of the syllabus. But my request to all of you is, please read the chapters of literature 3 times. Okay, 3 times you must read the chapter, because I might pick out 1 or 2 questions from the chapter. All right, and we are going to do plenty of revisions, so no worries. We are going to do plenty of revisions, because once we are through with our syllabus, we are going to do revisions till we begin. All right, so far till then, bye bye, ciao, tata, take care, stay safe, and see you tomorrow. Please be present. All right, bye once again.